In today's video, redirecting a coaching conversation with special guest Diana Beabout. Hello, coaches! Welcome back to another episode of Coach Better Quick Tips. My name is Kim Cafino, and I've worked with hundreds of teachers, coaches, and leaders in schools around the world to help them create thriving and sustainable instructional coaching programs. And I'm on a mission to help you coach better. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you. Come learn with me in one of our courses or private mentoring packages designed specifically for instructional coaches. Join our global Coach Better community, ask any questions you'd like to hear us answer, and find all of our resources for instructional coaches on our website at coachbetter.tv. You can also find us on social media at Eduro Learning or in our Coach Better Facebook group, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. If you're not sure where to start, take our free quiz to get a tailored list of resources delivered straight to you and designed specifically for your level of coaching experience. Find it at coachbetter.tv/quiz. In today's video, Diana is going to share 5 tips to redirect a coaching conversation. Sometimes our coaching conversations take an unexpected turn. This can be really challenging because we know that it's essential for our coaching partners to take the lead in directing the conversation. But what happens when it seems like your coaching partner is straying away from the goals you set at the beginning of the cycle or your work together? Or when you notice something during a classroom visit that you're hoping will attract the attention of your coaching partner, but it doesn't? Or you realize there's a gap that needs to be addressed that your coaching partner doesn't realize yet? It can be tricky to know if you should find a way to address these issues and potentially redirect the conversation, let alone actually try to do it. This episode is inspired by conversations we're having in our global cohorts of the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program and Getting Started as an Instructional Coach. When we hear questions come up like this time and time again, we know that they're a great topic for a Coach Better Quick Tips episode. If you have a question like this that's been bugging you, send me a DM on Instagram and we'll do our best to answer it here. Okay, let's jump into the episode with Diana.
Hi, I'm Diana Beabout, and I've been a teacher, coach, and mentor in the United States and internationally for over 25 years and am a global cohort mentor for the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program at Eduro Learning. In an instructional coaching partnership, we want the teacher to guide the direction of the conversation based on their goals or goals for student learning. Our role is to facilitate their thinking and to be a sounding board for their ideas. However, there might be times you don't particularly have the same perspective as your colleague on what should be prioritized in your conversation. This is challenging because addressing how your views differ could impact your relationship with this teacher, a relationship that is key for a successful and meaningful coaching partnership. This type of situation must be handled with care and respect. In this Coach Better Quick Tips episode, I'll highlight 5 tips for when you feel the need to redirect a coaching conversation. You'll need to gauge when you need to follow your colleague's thinking and if you need to step in and redirect. Part of active listening is to identify when the conversation drifts into a different direction. You can prepare for this before your coaching conversations and address it during them as well. Here are 5 tips for those times. Tip number 1. Set expectations about the coaching relationship with your coaching partner. Anticipate that there could be misunderstandings or the need to change or adjust goals, and be open about how you can both address that. Acknowledge that you both go into this coaching relationship with positive intentions. It can be helpful to have a plan for when perspectives or priorities may not align. Tip number 2. Have a structured goal-setting process in place. Can help clarify goals and provide a point of reference. Having a process to document goals and meeting notes provides a third point when needed to refocus a coaching conversation. When it seems that the teacher is taking the conversation in a different direction, you can refer to the goal that has been set and ask the teacher to help you make connections to their goal. Perhaps you need more clarity in understanding what the teacher is thinking. Tip number 3. Take an inquiry stance to explore why the teacher has chosen the direction they have. Ask questions and paraphrase what you've been hearing to help clarify what the teacher is addressing. This can help bring the conversation back to the central issue without redirecting, or it may reveal an underlying concern that the teacher has about the current goal. Being curious about their train of thought shows your respect for their ideas, thinking, and feelings. In some cases, just giving them space and time to express themselves will then provide you the opportunity to refocus the conversation. Tip number 4, be flexible about how you proceed. Sometimes seemingly unrelated topics can lead to valuable insights, so be open to exploring connections when appropriate. Additionally, you may find that your coaching partner is stuck or distracted and needs to take a couple steps back before moving forward. Tip number 5, reiterate the relevance and importance of their goals and the progress they've made. This positive reinforcement can encourage them to realign with the focus of the conversation, especially if they have taken the conversation in a negative or cynical direction. This can help recenter their focus on their goal by acknowledging their concerns, but also providing an opportunity to consider constructive and practical steps forward. Even when we do our best to plan for a coaching conversation, there are a variety of situations that can impact how and where that conversation goes once we are in it. As Simon Sinek points out, quote, always plan for the fact that no plan ever goes according to plan, unquote. As instructional coaches, we can minimize the challenges for those times that our perspectives or direction do not align with our coaching partner by having clear expectations and boundaries, being curious and flexible in our approach, and encouraging our colleagues to see the benefit and growth in the goals that they have set. Ultimately, with a clear understanding of the role of instructional coaches, our colleagues will understand that our strategies for facilitating their thinking sometimes involves a little nudge or a few questions to help them see through the challenges and the distractions and focus on accomplishing their goals.
I hope you enjoyed this conversation with Diana. I really appreciate the way she framed this potentially tricky conversation. When Diana talked about taking an inquiry stance and being flexible, it connected me to one of my favorite things to share with coaches, and that is listening with genuine curiosity is one of the most important skills a coach can develop. When we listen with genuine curiosity, we allow ourselves to see through the eyes of our coaching partner. We're able to understand where they've been, how they've reached this point, and why they're thinking what they're thinking right now. This is the not-so-secret recipe to being able to ask the next just right question, and to uncover if the conversation really does need to be redirected or not. If this idea resonates with you, we have a couple of other episodes that you will love. I will link them up above for you and in the show notes so you can watch or listen right away. They are a coaching case study, The Power of Intentionally Slowing Down Coaching Conversations with Sasha Robbins, a Coach Better Quick Tips episode called My Secret Coaching Assessment, and another Coach Better Quick Tips episode called One Question That Will Transform Your Coaching Practice. And if you want to see this kind of conversation in action, make sure to check out this recent live coaching call where I'm coaching one of my amazing clients, Vicki Heupel. It's called A Coaching Call, Shifting Your Coaching Mindset from Problem Solving to Improving Student Learning with Vicki Heupel. You'll be able to see me in action using quite a few of Diana's strategies. In any of these episodes, including today's, you can see that the challenge is ensuring you're able to slow down and allow yourself to listen with genuine curiosity. If this is something you're building in your coaching practice right now, come and join us in one of our courses for coaches. In all of our courses, we include intentional time to reflect on your current coaching capacity so you can build the next set of your coaching skills at the level that's just right for your experience. Each of our 3 global cohorts will help you take the next step in your coaching practice, either as a brand new or aspiring coach in getting started as an instructional coach, or as a current coach or educator ready to build a thriving coaching program in the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program, or as a coach who's ready to lead in Coaches as Leaders. Find all the details about all of our courses for coaches at coachbetter.tv/learn. Our global cohorts open once a year. If you're not sure which course sounds right for you, watch one of our free workshops for instructional coaches designed for your experience level so you can take the next step in your learning right now and uncover which course is right for you. Find our courses and our workshops at coachbetter.tv/learn. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you. If you are curious right now and you have questions, please reach out. You can leave a comment down below or on the show notes on our website at coachbetter.tv. You can join our Coach Better Facebook group, or you can find me on Instagram and send me a DM at Eduro Learning. I'd love to support you in your coaching journey. See you next time.